Welcome to Soul Infused Monday. Happy Monday. I'm super excited that you're here. And if you're here on the replay and watching this, leave a comment below and tell me that you're here so I know you're here and I can connect with you later if you have some questions. So click the like and love button so I know you're here. Leave a comment below. And we're gonna have a great start to the week together, me and my liver cleanse smoothie. I'm doing a liver cleanse for 9 days. Today is day number 2, and I'm gonna let you know how this is going. So Emily's here. Hi, Emily. Leah, oh my God, from Indonesia, live. That's amazing. What time is it? In the midnight for you? I love it. That's dedication and commitment. Who else is here? So last week I spoke about how we can make the rest of the year the best of the year so that you're really using this time to dive into the new year totally inspired and fired up. And it's unbelievable, and I repeat myself, next year is 2020. And I still laugh about this when I look back and how 2020 was that future doom and gloom kind of thing. And now we are in it already. Good night from Jakarta, happy Monday. Yes, fantastic. So today I'm going to talk about a little bit like what's really in you that wants to come out. Like, what do you want to birth? What are you pregnant with? What is it that you might have been holding back? What are the reasons that are actually holding you back? And I'm going to share the 3 main things that stop us. And then also want to inspire you to really take action to make this rest of the year your most amazing one. Tina is here, Darlene is here, love it, love it, love it. What are you drinking? I'm just curious. So, I just jumped off a call that I hosted for, oh my God, I nearly forgot. Super important, exciting announcement. Get your pen and paper, calendar, whatever. Next Monday, October 21st, my fabulous business coach and friend, Amy Yamada, is gonna be live with me on the show. And I'm gonna interview her a little bit. We're gonna have a conversation. And she has been my mentor, guide, coach for years when it comes to business. And she's also a dear friend. And we're really gonna talk about what it means to dream big, to get your message out into the world. What does it take? And you can ask her anything that might come up for you. So put it in your calendar. Set a reminder right now. Next Monday, the October 21st at 9 a.m. Pacific time, 12 p.m. Eastern time with fabulous Amy Yamada. Are you excited about that? Awesome. Yay, yay, yay. Hello, hello, hello. Shazia's here, Charisma, Pamela, Debbie. Woo! Loving it. Okay, if you just chimed in, next Monday, October 21st, I'm going to have my fabulous business coach, Amy Yamada, here on the show, and you do want to be here live, period. Just make it happen. Okay. And I was just on a call, and we were talking about, how we can enroll ourselves again or stand in the fire if there's something we really want to do, but we are scared, there are beliefs, there are what ifs, and what it really takes for us to overcome that in order to make decisions out of our vision and not out of lack and scarcity, okay? And I shared with you last time that I'm going to the Dream Big event in December that I'm super, super excited about. And I have a few fabulous, fabulous women joining me that I'm super excited. And even that decision to go to an event like that can bring up so much fear around money, about timing, about what it's gonna, like what am I gonna get out of it? And anything that we are afraid of doing, what I always recommend is imagine for a moment that you put fear aside, that you put worry aside. Thanks for the loves and the likes, I see it. I love that, by the way. If you click the like and love button, I see it and it pops up here on my screen and I feel very loved. So keep doing that. I'm working in my bathing suit today, by the way. Why? Because I can. Anyway, it's really about freedom and creating the life you want to create in business and in your personal life in general. And so it's really to ask yourself the question, if I put everything aside, if I put the fear aside, if I put the doubts aside, if I put money aside, if I put all of that aside, and I listen to myself, is it a yes or is it a no? That's always a great thing to do, that you start to trust yourself more and more and more. Do I want to go there? Is it a yes or a no? Do I want to, whatever your goal is that you want to create the rest of the year or in general in your life, what's your vision, you know, to tune in. Okay, if I put everything aside, deep inside, is it a yes or is it a no? And if it is a yes, fear will come up right away, limiting beliefs come up. That's normal, of course it will come up. But at least you know, hey, it is a yes. And now I get to do whatever it takes to make this happen for me, because there's something in me that wants to come out. There's something in me that wants to be born into this world. So what is it for you? What is in you waiting to get birthed? Like, I like this metaphor of being pregnant, you know, like you're 9 months, you carry something, you don't see it, it's getting heavy, it's hard, it's not always that easy. Sometimes you feel stuck, and then at some point, this human being, this perfect little human being comes out, and life is changed forever. And sometimes it seems like nothing was happening, but it was growing, 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 and you didn't see it necessarily growing. I mean, yeah, nowadays with, you know, medicine, you see it in ultrasound and stuff like that. But I think you get the point. Does that make sense, guys? And let me know if your questions or if what's in you that wants to come out. What is one thing that you really want to be out there, a gift of yours, living more freely? Like, what's your message? What's the message? What's the gift inside of you that wants to be expressed in a bigger way? Allow yourself to tune into that for a moment. What does it mean for you? And what does want to come out? What is in you still bubbling and not expressed fully that you want to share with the world? And I believe that what you have to share with the world is important, and that the world needs that. Besides of your limiting beliefs and what you think or the fears, no, pure foundational, there's something in you, a gift, a message, your uniqueness, a contribution that is beneficial for the world. What is that? Maybe you're clear, maybe you're not clear. Yeah, Emily, the analogy is very real to me. Yes, yes. I remember it came up when I was talking to you, that analogy. Love it. So in general, there are many other things, but there are 3 things that come up when I think about, okay, what's actually stopping us and what's stopping you from really stepping into your power, allowing yourself to live the life you really want to live, to create your message, to speak up your voice, to share your gifts with the world. What's actually holding you back, right? And one of the things that I see is that you're not clear. That per se is not the problem, by the way, but it keeps sometimes hold people back because they think they need to be clear first. So you are not clear. However, even if you're not clear, you have a sense of something. You have like, there's something more. That's how I started out. I had no freaking idea I would do what I do now, and I would change lives with the work that I'm doing. I had no idea that I wanted to become a therapist, a coach, a light worker, a mentor, a spiritual teacher. I didn't know all that, but I knew there was something more. There was something that was guiding me, that I wanted to go out. So even if you're not clear, as long as you have something that's driving you, a sense of there is more, that it be enough. Then the second piece is that we don't trust ourselves. Like the trust in yourself. It's most of the time that you don't trust yourself if you don't move forward with something. It might look like I don't have the money, or it's not the time, or I have to do this first, or my health, like anything come up. However, ultimately it's the trust in yourself. And with that not trusting comes self-judgment insecurities, doubts. Am I good enough? I cannot do that. What will other people think of me? This is not important. Does that sound familiar? I mean, do you resonate with that? Do you feel that way sometimes? Living my life as I feel is right for me without feeling guilty. Yeah, guilt is a good example, right? You have that vision and you want to create something that's beyond your limitations, that's beyond your comfort zone, that's beyond what society tells you or your conditioning, your upbringing. And it really is what's holding you back, because if you don't trust yourself, if you don't feel that confidence and that alignment with what you want to create, those fears and beliefs will hold you back, right? That's a big one. And the third and super, super important one and super big one is not having support. And I'm not talking support in a sense of having a friend that you can talk to. That's important because some people don't even have that. But I mean, if you want to create something big, and big, I don't mean a big house or even a big business, even though that's something that it's beautiful. I mean, inside of you, you want to expand, you want to be free, you want to feel vibrant, you want to speak your truth, you want to go out in the world and make a difference in the world. That's something that is one of the most, I think the biggest contributions we can make. So in order for you to live that, you need support, because we always gonna hit those levels of our own fears, limitations. It just is that way, period. And to this day still, I've been investing in myself for over 20 years now. I mean, I think I would fall backwards if I would have the number that I spent over the years in my personal well-being and my growth. And at the same time, it's the best investment I ever made. And to this point, I still invest every day, every month, every year. And every time when I invest in myself bigger, I freak out. My system comes up with all these reasons not to do it, because it's normal, because you stretch yourself. You're going outside your comfort zone, right? So I think I'm sidetracked. I'm just inspired today. Is this landing for you? What are you hearing me say? What is landing for you? Leave a comment below right now. Leave a comment below. What are you hearing me say? What is actually landing for you? What is landing for you? And what will it take for you actually to really use this rest of the year to make it happen for you inside? So I'm going to take a sip of my liver cleanse, and I want you to leave a comment below right now. Tina is saying to jump. Yeah, I love it. We got to jump sometimes. Fear is gonna be there. Tina is a great example to jump. I remember when she wanted to come to my soul power retreat in the Dominican Republic. It was a huge, huge challenge. And because she was committed, she dared to jump, and she had the support. Tina, how much was important, the support, for you to make this decision? I'm just curious, because without the support, I mean, I would be nowhere. I mean, that's not true, of course, I would be somewhere. However, without the support, we just can't go so far, because our conditioning, our programming is too strong, ingrained. So what's landing here? Other people. Emily saying the way I feel is normal. Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, absolutely. Debbie saying making decisions that are in alignment with what my visions are. Debbie, yes, and I love that you're here today. I love that you're coming. Love that you decided to go with what you feel is a yes, and it's in alignment with your vision. See you at the Dream Big event. I'm super, super excited. Darlene, listen to my inner voice and believe it. Yes, 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 yes. This listening to, trusting yourself, listening to the voice is huge for every area of your life. And I'm gonna dive into that deeper at the event actually where I'm speaking, this Dream Big event that I'm super, super excited about. And if you want to know more about it or join me, leave a comment below with Dream Big, and I will get back to you. But trusting yourself, listening to your inner voice, super, super important. 100%, Tina is saying, I asked her support, how important was that? And she said like 100%, meaning without the support, she would have never done it, and it changed her life. Like that retreat was amazing for you. Yes, Debbie's saying support is everything. Yes, yes, yes. Charisma is saying wanting to be more is enough. Yes, yes, I love it. Your insights are fantastic. I don't have to be completely clear. Yes. You know, it's so interesting. I love you guys. You are so on point. You are engaging. You get it. We use our limiting beliefs, our inner critic, our self-doubt will use anything to hold you back. Anything. Even, oh, I'm not clear. Yeah, I'm not so clear what I want. I was talking to a friend of mine that wants to come to the Dream Big event as well. And I was talking to her because I thought it would be amazing for her to come and go into that energy 3 days. And she was like, oh, I'm not so clear what I want to actually do in my business. Or I want to do a business, but I'm not so, I actually don't know. So I don't want to go. And I was like, wow, that's another thing that we use. Oh, I'm not clear. And that we shut the door because we think, wow, I have to be clear before I take a step. No, you keep taking steps, and that's how clarity comes in and more and more and more. And you keep the momentum, you keep the energy flowing, and you stay in movement versus in stuckness, right? So, and also when it comes to the support, being surrounded with a group of people with like-minded that have the vision to make a difference, and to be in that energy for 3 days. I go there every freaking year, and every freaking year I get to enroll myself again, even though I know how great it is. Every freaking year I have money thoughts come up. Ooh, it's so much expensive flights and hotel and this. Every time, and because I've been doing this for so long, I don't even pay attention so much anymore because I know it. I've been on this journey. I've done inner work so much that I'm as free as I can be in this moment to choose out a vision and make it happen. And the support is just crucial. So she's coming. I'm super excited. And imagine being in that energy for days, you know, what you can create. Okay, so let me know, anyone who has not put a comment below right now, jump. Tune in to one thing that's landing for you. One thing that you're hearing me say that is landing for you, and leave a comment below. Maybe you've never left a comment below. I know you're watching, I know you're there, and yet maybe you've never dared or you've never put the energy out to leave a comment below. What if you jump today? Such a small thing. Just share one thing that's landing for you so that you can put the energy into integrating it, okay? And just as a reminder, as I'm drinking another sip of my liver cleanse, next Monday, or if you jumped in later, October 21st, my fabulous business coach and friend, Amy Yamada, is going to be live with me on the show. It's 9 a.m. Pacific time, 12 p.m. Eastern, and you want to be there. You do not want to miss it. And it doesn't matter if you have a business or if you want a business or if you want, you know, your coach, healer, light worker, even if not. We are not only going to talk about that. Everything we're going to talk about is crucial to anything you want to create in your life, and to create the freedom and joy and life that you want to create. Debbie, keep moving forward even if not clear. Yes, I seem like that's a good point. And you know what? Sometimes I don't realize how simple things can be so powerful, because so often we hear, you know, you got to be clear, you got to be clear. And there is truth in it. And I've said that, and I will say it. And at the same time, you don't want to use not being fully clear for you holding yourself back. I was not clear. I'm still not clear on a few things. My vision is, I know my bigger vision. I don't have to find words for it. I'm in it. I'm living it. I'm connected. I've worked my ass off to get here. And it was the most valuable thing I've done. And I keep growing and I keep working. And there are things that I want to do that I don't have the clarity yet. It's like, ooh, I have no idea. I feel there's something bubbling in me. I feel there's something shifting. I feel that there's something that wants to unfold. And I don't know if it will take a day, a week, a year to unfold. I keep trusting and keep moving forward. And that's what I want to pour into you. It's not so important what you create on the outside. It's that you trust yourself. It's that you connect to who you are. You connect and you live with your soul alignment. And you dare, you have the confidence and to speak up in such a fully trusting version of yourself. That no matter what happens on the outside, no matter what anyone else thinks about you, that you feel it, you live it, and you feel so good about what you're doing. You love yourself, you trust yourself. If this resonates with you, write yes. I just want to know if this is, I feel there's really something shifting, and this rest of the year is part of the creation now. All right. I'm going to leave you with this today. I would still love to hear from those that haven't, or that if you're on the replay watching this, write a comment below, leave a comment below, and let me know what's landing. What are you hearing me say that really makes sense to you? That's getting you, that's landing for you. And I am super, super excited to see you next Monday with Amy. So invite your friends. If you have a friend that is any type of entrepreneur, coach, healer, light worker, therapist, aspiring to do something for the world, or if anyone that wants to make a difference and wants to join our energy and our community and our movement, invite them for Monday. Set a reminder right now. Not later, right now here. Take your phone, unlock it, open up your calendar or your reminder or your alarm, whatever works best for you, and set an alarm for Monday, 9 a.m. Pacific time, 12 p.m. Eastern time. See you there. Sending you so much love. Bye-bye.